Do you like beautiful handmade crafted jewelry made by beautiful women? Get this now from lacedxlb.com. These are fine craft necklace and more made by wife Lacey. Get this one or this one. This one look good, yes? It's perfect for many holidays like Consummation Day. lacedxlb.com now. You will go there.
What's that? Other side. Yeah, there's something going on there. Go like this. Oh, it's almost pushing out. It's so gross though. Ugh, that's so ugh. There's like a ugh. Oh, I'm so grossed out right now. Steve, this is from Javier Elurza. Steve, you said your mother is from Ecuador. She's actually from Paraguay. Have you or Lacey ever been to South America? Would you like to go?
I would like to go. And Steven has went when he was a little tiny little baby Steven.
I was a little baby.
It was like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I was like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I have
and
very...
pictures of you with your little neck and you're like taking a bath in a bucket.
Yes.
And it's very, very cute.
I have very vague memories of Paraguay. I remember getting a really cool toy green sword from like the market. And it was like my favorite sword. And then even when it broke, I would still just carry the green blade around. It was my favorite toy and I wish I still had it.
That's so cute.
The cool thing about Paraguay is that we've got property there. And on one of the properties, there's like apparently some illegal gas selling going on.
What? I feel like you shouldn't be saying that right now.
Nobody knows like the family name down there.
What the?
Apparently it's happening. Here's the thing: if my parents were to tragically pass at any time soon, I hope that doesn't happen. I want them to live a long time. We would then have to deal with like some sort of Paraguayan mafia because that property would be passed over to us. So like you, me, Monica, and like Will.
We would have to go down to Paraguay. That bridge when we get there, but that's too much stress, man. It's like the Ozarks.
It is. No, it's like Paraguay and Ozark. That's what it would be. Jason Malecki, if you could travel anywhere free of charge after quarantine ends, where would you guys go? You went back to Scotland, right?
I would go to Scotland because I had such a good time there. And I would want to go to the Highlands because it was super fun. That was like my favorite part.
We didn't get to spend nearly enough time in the Highlands.
I want to go there again.
Shout out to Grizz and Nikki.
Yes.
Our new family.
Hi, yep.
Yeah, the Highlands were beautiful. I even loved I loved Edinburgh. Like,
oh, me too. But like the Highlands were because we only had a couple days there, so it was like I didn't get enough time to be tired of it. Yeah, it was just like a short thing. So I'm like, oh, I want to go there again.
I loved it there. It was awesome.
Yeah. Really cool.
Let's see here, Juan Two Tree. Will you guys ever be interested in doing reaction videos for anime such as My Hero Academia or Attack on Titan? I don't know about reaction videos.
I mean, I know the Attack on Titan because my friend Tony used to watch it.
Yeah. And
she'd always talk about it on our breaks. And so I was like wanting to watch it. I just haven't yet.
People said really cool things about it.
Yeah. I don't know about a reaction video, but
I wouldn't mind checking that out. Like, I've only really liked 2 anime in my life, and it's Akira and Ghost in the Shell. Mm-hmm. But like, sometimes I can't get through the voice acting, and then I'm not big on reading subtitles.
Yeah, and so that's like all of it. That's like key points of what it is. So
yeah, I love the art style stuff though. Let's see here. Favorite Daniel Carpenter. He's not a carpenter, Lacey.
He's no R. I'm sorry. He has no R.
Favorite song that you think more people should hear?
Oh, I don't know.
Let me see. I'm going to go to my playlist.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Not now. Let's see here. I'm just going to go playlists. Best 2020. Let's see what's on there.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's see if there's anything on here.
That you want to
I'll give a shout out to this song. There's a band called Beach Bunny that has a song called Dream Boy. And it's a really cool song.
Is that my wedding ring?
Yes, I'm playing.
Is that what you just do?
Sorry, we're not married. We are married. We're not married. I'm single. Woo, what's up? And then now, see, that's how it works, right?
He always leaves it.
It's all good. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to go out, honey. I'll be right back. And
that is not what he does.
Go do my thing and then
I need to get you a new one. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted your shout out. Did you?
No, that was it. Beach Bunny, Dream Boy. That's a good song.
All right.
One?
I will have to listen to it.
Okay. You'd like that song. KZ, is 6 feet far enough to stay away from Steve? I had some salami earlier.
You're so stinks. He always stinks.
I'm going to cough in your mouth.
Stop. No, I forgot to say,
what kind of question is that anyway?
I want to go back to the other question.
Song?
Like, more people should, like, listen to Ani DeFranco, because I love her. She's my favorite.
That was the last big thing we did before pandemic.
Yes, we went to Santa Cruz and went to the Ani DeFranco concert, and it was so much fun.
We probably got a lot of corona there.
No, we didn't get any corona.
Because everybody was all packed in. It was like...
We would have.
What was... Do you remember the date on that?
February something? 28th or 21st? Yeah, it was right before the shutdown.
Was that why San Jose or the Santa Cruz, the boardwalk was...
No, it just wasn't open yet.
Okay. Let's see here. White Brownie, what's the one thing that your significant other does that you find weird?
I don't know. I do know he like poops naked.
Why would you just say that right here in front of everybody? That's messed up.
Because it's weird, and I don't know anybody else who's done that. Not that I've ever witnessed it. I just know that he does that. I don't like go in while he poops or anything.
That's a really personal thing. I'm not going to explain myself because I don't want to talk about makeup, but that's not true. That's
like, it's not true that it's not weird, that it's weird, or like it's not a true statement.
I don't know if it's weird or not. Do people not do that?
I don't know. I
don't completely disrobe before I do that.
Yes, you do. I think you do.
I know I do. If I'm wearing, like, my pants stay around my ankles.
I don't know, man. I don't know why I know this, because I don't ever witness you pooping. I just know that you poop naked.
I don't. I honestly don't. When I think about it, like, I have to think about, like, do I poop? I don't, though. I don't, like, remove all my clothes and then do it. What the? I don't do that.
I think you do.
I don't, though. That's a rumor that Marissa, I think, started.
Oh, maybe. Maybe that's what it came from. It's still kind of funny.
Well, I gotta find something humiliating about you that isn't true now.
No.
Because I don't think that one is true. It's not like buck naked. Like, part of me has to be naked if it's gonna happen.
I don't know.
What the heck? You're horrible. You're like the worst person. My face has got to be red, right? Isn't my face red right now?
But I think you're right. It's probably something Mer started. I don't know. Or like your clothes are always on the floor.
I remember her saying something like, ew, you poop naked like a baby. But I don't think that's that. I don't think I actually poop naked. Like, how would she know that in the first place? I don't even know how she would have known that.
I don't know.
This is a horrible conversation.
Makes me laugh, though.
Something you do that's weird.
I don't do anything weird.
I do a lot of stuff that's weird and annoying, but I just can't think of it right now. I don't know.
I don't know either. Nothing. I don't do anything.
You're very weird.
Not weird. I don't do anything. I am weird, but I don't know if I do anything weird.
Ryan Luckman, is having a relationship at a younger age worth it? I've been trying to have a relationship, but it's starting to just feel pointless nowadays. He said that, not me.
I know.
I kind of feel like that, especially now.
I know. At first, I thought you were talking like I've been trying to have a relationship, and
I've been trying to have a relationship for 10 years.
I was like, where is this gonna go?
I've been trying for 11 years.
What is happening in that hamster wheel? Like, what are you gonna say? Anyway, my thing is just it will happen.
Yeah.
Like, it just comes. Like, I went to a dumb relay race and I met this guy.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even looking, like, I'm just at a relay race with, like, my coworkers. Why would I think I meet somebody? It just happens.
By the age of 30, when we met, I had pretty much figured, yeah, I'm probably just going to end up being forever bachelor. And then I met you and I was like, oh, that ain't going to work.
Steven!
Me being a forever bachelor is going to work. Although when my dad said you had like 500 kids, I was like, that ain't going to work. But it did.
But it did, and you met them and they were cute. And the first one you met was Summer.
Yeah, good thing she made the first impression, because if I met Mur first when she wanted to kill me, that wouldn't have worked.
Mur didn't like anybody.
So I don't know, like, it's good. I think I'll put it this way. I think it's good to try to do that because it'll sort of give you some experience in having a relationship.
Right.
Like, you and I are kind of different in that you went through a very small number of really long, pretty heavy relationships. Like, you had a kid on your first major relationship. I had a bunch of really short-lived, but a bunch of relationships, and so I learned like in little bits and pieces, and you learned in larger.
Yeah, chunks. I don't know. I never had. Mine were all like years.
Yeah,
we were together years, each one of them.
But I probably
married and kids and. So I don't know, like the little small ones.
Like even like in high school, I had a girlfriend junior year and then another girlfriend senior year. And like I started to figure out how to be in a relationship. So I mean, having that experience is good. I think it is like if it's something you're interested in, I think you should pursue it. But don't get so down on yourself.
If you don't have one, just like go with the flow.
Happen, just say, hey, you know what? This is something that I'm working on. It's kind of like having a YouTube channel. Like, you're not going to have, it's not necessarily you start doing YouTube and then all of a sudden you've got all the success at it. It's like you have it, you work on it. If it doesn't turn out, it doesn't turn out. It's not a big deal.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying that because I have a YouTube channel.
I was just going to say, like, man, what were you like in your first relationships? What a mess.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know, like, what to do ever. I mean, I still don't. I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Gosh, I'm crying because we were doing that one.
I know. I'm not. This show might be canceled.
Whoa.
Here we go. Question for another one for Lacey. Nathaniel UFC. Nathan L UFC. Question for Lacey. What's the most embarrassing thing Steve has ever done in public?
I don't know. He does farts sometimes.
What is it with all the scat stuff today?
Because that's what you do.
Well, I know not to. Now I can't fart around you either, otherwise you're going to blast to the public. Jeez.
Well, it's already been done. You can already just do it.
Yeah, well, if you think it was bad before.
Oh, you know what? It's funny. It's not embarrassing or anything, but I like when you like, no, I shouldn't say it.
What?
When you play and you're like.
Oh, when we're out and about and like.
He'll like pretend. I don't know. I'll be saying something.
He'll say something and like I'll crack a joke like I'm being abusive, which is probably not funny.
Probably not.
But I'll like grab her up like, get over here. And then it's so startling that you'll start laughing. I'll start laughing.
Yeah. It sounds like you're a jerk, but you're not. It's just funny.
Yeah, it's just,
Because it's usually like I'm on my phone or I'm like doing something else. Like it's usually at like Barnes and Noble and then you're like.
Well, I'll be like, hey, do you want to go get like coffee or something? And you'll be on your phone and I'll be like, do you want to get.
Yeah, like that. And it's pretty funny because it's like loud and annoying.
Because I'm not abusive.
Right.
So it's funny. Rented Gallows. What would you say is a good way to deal with stress as you get older?
Ghost it. So if your phone, just ghost people.
Oh, so escape, run away from your problems is what you're saying. Just don't deal with them.
Steven will handle it.
Yes! Was one of the questions one of the most annoying things? No, it was one the annoying thing. The annoying thing you do is you let me do everything.
True. That's not true. I was totally just kidding.
Totally true. You do that. It used to be two heads work better. Now it's Steven's head so that my head can rest. Lacey.
That's
so I can play Skyrim all day long.
Fallout. Skyrim.
What's a good way to deal with stress? I mean, these days weed is legal in a lot of states.
You're just gonna smoke weed? You're just telling everybody to smoke weed?
Why not? Like, I don't, because I don't have any stress.
Right.
Because but if
right,
I did,
that's why
I
I give you some a little bit, just in case.
No, man, it's not good. You don't want me with stress. That would suck. I don't know. Find like a happy place. Find like time off. Find like something that you do. Play some Rocket League.
A hobby.
A hobby?
I do my wire wrap jewelry.
Yeah.
That de-stresses me. I love it. And I'm not stressed when I do it.
Yeah, there you go. So I don't know. Everybody has different levels of stress. The fat one. Can you please do more impressions in future videos? Yeah, I always do impressions. And what's your favorite impression that I do?
Gypsy.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here farting all day.
That one's my favorite.
Let's see here.
And Myrrh. When you would do Myrrh.
Oh, Myrrh. What's going on? Still, I don't want to take my car in. Can you take my car in for me? No, I don't want to. I just make her out to be a complete fool. She's not, but it's funny. Last one, her ashamed. If you won $10 million after taxes, so it's cleared, what would you do with it? How much gloating would you do in front of Larson, and would you continue with going in raw? I really enjoy my job, so yeah, I'd probably keep it going, although I would like...
You would have me around to do it with you.
No, you're not going to do going in raw?
No.
You don't like wrestling?
No, but I would do a show too.
Who's the longest reigning WWE champion of all time? Who holds the record for the longest reign?
Reign?
Yeah.
That one with... Doesn't he wear like leather and he has like long hair? And
That's
it's
like
brown.
literally every
brown.
wrestler.
Not Rhodes. Is it Rhodes? I remember it was a couple of years ago, right?
Dusty Rhodes?
No, I don't know.
I'm surprised.
Go ahead, tell me.
I'm surprised you wouldn't just say Hulk Hogan. It's not Hulk Hogan. It's Bruno Sammartino.
Oh, I don't even know that name. How do you win all these times and I don't even know you?
Okay.
Is people going to yell at me now? Because I don't know who that is.
I don't know who Rhodes. I'm still trying to figure out who Rhodes is. I'm going to make that character in WWE.
No, I could look him
Rhodes.
up. He wears his hair like long and straight, and he sometimes wears it up like that. And he's always fighting over like I don't know. And he's just, it's like hasn't been that long ago. It was before
is he now?
And he was like your favorite at one point.
Dean Ambrose?
No, I like Dean Ambrose.
He wasn't my favorite.
I was gonna say him, but I know.
Seth Rollins?
Yeah, maybe him.
No.
What does he look like?
He wears... I don't even know why I'm doing this.
Like, you probably have him up here. No.
Rhodes. I wonder who Rhodes is. Is that him?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he was champion for a while. He's not like Bruno, though. Bruno had it for 8 years.
I don't even know who that is.
In the 60s and 70s.
Why would I know that? Why would you ask me a question?
Well, you said you wanted to do Going in Raw with me, and that's like a very simple question.
Why would I know anything from then? I was thinking of like in the last like couple years, man, 10 years.
Well, you need to study up on your wrestling if you want to be part of Going in Raw. So I would stick with Going in Raw.
There is a Rhodes.
I would just...
Isn't there a Rhodes?
Dusty Rhodes, Cody Rhodes,
and what?
Randy Rhodes.
Why are you saying you're still figuring out? That's a last name that's in wrestling, right?
Doesn't have long hair, though.
Oh. Anyway.
You're doing good. You're fine. You can be on Going in Raw. No, what I would probably do with Going in Raw, I would just, like, hire people to, like, fill in for me on a more regular basis. And then, like, hire people to edit. I would just hire people to do all the work, but I would stick around.
Well, that's nice to know.
I would do some stuff. Here's the thing. If I have $10 million, I like Going in Raw. It's something that I enjoy doing. I would hire people just to do the busy work so that I just wouldn't have to work on it. I just show up, I talk, and then instead of having to
cut the episode, upload it, do all that.
Yeah, stuff. All the little stuff. I would just be done. I'd be like, okay, I'm out. Peace out.
What would I do? I'd stay home and I'd do my wire wrap jewelry, and me and Miss Larson would go on trips.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Are you yawning? Am I boring you?
Yeah, your answer is so bad. I'm sleeping.
Like, now. What?
Yeah.
Who just does that?
Stop embarrassing me.
Stupid.
Anyways, that's it. I hear stomping around out there.
I know, we probably should check on the children.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.